Alright, hey everybody. Back for Bioshock 2. We're just gonna get right into it today. Let me just get it pulled up. Should just take a second. Almost got it. Alright, here we go. It's been a few days since we've been to it. Just taking a little break. Stuff was going on, so. But now we're back for some Bioshock 2. We're gonna start off a new game, do it medium like we did before. Excuse me. I used to really not like this game. I don't know what I had against it. There's nothing like wrong with it. I just think because it wasn't the first game, and I did the same thing with God of War 2. I said that was a bad game as well, but it's not. God of War 2 is a very good game. I just think sequels, in my head, like when I first played them when I was younger, they just weren't as good.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
Come with us, little girl.
You want some, big guy? Bigger they are, harder they are! Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
quite a way to start off this game. They do it very quick. Not really a time to start looting at the start, but good to keep your eyes peeled. Let's also quickly, because I don't think... No, I did. Okay. Just making sure I had the subtitles on for, like, everything. Yeah. Try to pull that trick twice. They made the, oh, hey, Taylor. Well, it's just some Bioshock 2. Nothing crazy. Don't gotta hit me with a what the hell. Might as well stock up. I mean, we probably haven't eaten in 10 years. Yeah. Wait, I think the bit you saw, Taylor, was like the DLC, like, minigame stuff. We finished up the story, though, the same day. Yeah, Bioshock 1, if you just play it normally, it could be 8 to 10 hours. And I think we did about 14 with DLC stuff probably included. So yeah, we're all finished up with 1. We don't have to. I wasn't going to go get the achievements and, like, 100% it. So we're piecing out from that. Not multiplayer. There was multiplayer for Bioshock 2, but not for the remastered. But the DLC stuff in this is pretty good. The story DLC and the minigame stuff is pretty dang good. Replace your wrench with a drill. Very fun. I don't know why I thought this game was bad. They did it very well. 1540. Oh, good start. I don't think you'd want to be locked up in here. It probably wouldn't be very good.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to effect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps
Control
the
is heal
old-fashioned
now.
way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain wisdom to his
And shift is melee, because you can melee with your guns in this game. Does caps locks do anything? No. What about tab? Oh, the console commands. I didn't think that was actually a thing in this one. But Z. So control is heal. That's gonna mess me up. Jeez, let me reload. Okay. Alright, they're hitting me with some weird stuff. I think with a remaster, they'd keep the controls consistent. I mean, that wouldn't really make too much sense, but I guess that's on me.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Daddy!
She screamed a little late. And now your weapon and your plasmid are up at the same time always, which is pretty sick. Rather than switching and then accidentally using. pretty annoying. I'm gonna quickly look. Customize keys. Just want to see what aiming is. Toggle zoom is T. No, I want to change that to that. Ammo type. Let's switch that to Q and hope that doesn't interfere with anything. Should be good. Okay. Don't know if I changed it. We'll see. I don't know if I had to apply. If it didn't work, I'll just fix it again. Healing B control is really not that bad. 'Cause I think it was H last time, and that hurts. I'm gonna reach over to H. It's a weird position to move to. Try and get some free E. Like I was saying before, like in Bioshock 1, the wrench is very viable. Very good weapon. It gets a little rough near the end. The drill, if I'm remembering right, it's good almost the entire time. As long as you get like a few things for it, it just does some crazy damage.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
So I'm sure she'll say something about it, but I mean, Tenenbaum's back. Based on the ending, I think the true ending of the first game, I think she leaves for a while. And then she comes back and it's like, oh no, I left the kids. Should come back, I feel bad about it. I believe this is the main reason the Big Daddies were created. Just for maintenance. The outside stuff that no one else can do. I don't know if it's explained in this, but usually it was prisoners, I think.
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor.
I pressed the right button.
Beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us. This is Dr. Sophia Lau, with a message for the people. Remember, you are
So, Lamb, they kind of just throw into the story. They needed somebody that wasn't Ryan or Atlas because, well, they're both dead at this point in the story. Like, well, like, they've been dead for 9 years, probably.
the little ones I rescued are grown up, and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
So, yeah, even like 10 years past the first game. So the melee for the other guns isn't as good as the drill, because that is a melee weapon. But it's nice that they added it, so you don't have to switch real fast between all your stuff.
sister doesn't want you playing with me.
I believe this is a fight you're supposed to lose. So we're not gonna try too hard to win. Yeah. And big sisters aren't a joke. Like the big daddies are kind of tough to fight in this game, but
Big sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
so I believe the big sisters are just used to deal with the big daddies, get the little sisters to lamb.
And already I find myself seeking a respite from litigation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve to an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of marrying my child, I think of pause. Till now I have not considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
So Ryan was even thinking about just like chilling out, but you know, Atlas ruined that for him. As he's talking about the main character from the first game, his child. Instantly fish just chilling. Not that just all that water came rushing into this room. Probably would have killed the fish. But, you know.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
I don't know if we can find any now. We gotta keep an eye out for slugs.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop, topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sam. It was you, but... What's that sound?
She's seen us. The Triumph. Torpedo. Torpedo.
So like they were shown in the museum of Bioshock 1, the Thumper or Rumbler, one of the two. I think it's Rumbler. Just a big daddy with a big old turret. You can put down mini turrets that shoot you, shoots rockets and stuff. I think the Rosie loses the ability to throw like proximity bombs. I think that replaces them. So like the bouncers, the melee, the Rosie's got the gat, and the Rumbler's got the explosives. I don't know if there's slugs at the first part, because we haven't been introduced to using Adam yet. Take the loot, though. It's hard not to loot. At least want to loot. I'm not getting anything, so. MF and giant squid flying by. We ain't got the hops that the big sister's got. Nice. Back on the move. The loading scenes are a bit more boring now because we took the music. I'm not risking it. There's definitely songs in this that will get copyright claimed for sure. Know that one for a fact.
You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you. Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
So hacking is quite a bit different. It's not as loud, much easier to do, but you're still in game and you get a tool that if it's far away. So that makes hacking a kind of fun. Just gotta hit the greens. Don't hit the middle parts, don't hit the reds, hit the blues and the greens. That's what you want to do. Hacking is very fun. But you do lose the dart every time. But you can just walk up. B to hack. Oh, well, good start, me. I might switch that to something else, but I still need to move, so maybe E? I don't know if E does anything. We're gonna do some controls here. I just gotta see, because if E is used for anything, maybe I shouldn't switch it, but yeah, okay. To hack something. Is anything V? Did we see V anywhere? No. Hacking's gonna be V, because that's what it was. Uses F. I'm gonna do that and change it to E. Because it just makes so much more sense. Save those. So I would have liked to have had that. So what a E to use, V to hack. So we won't probably be able to hack. Oh well, never mind. We'll definitely be able to hack. It's just not nice. Ow. Turret, not nice. So, yeah. So, hacking with an E always gives a first aid kit, or with the blue, not with E.
Until the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of
So Ryan's been making the assumption that everyone's just gonna be happy here. But, you know, despite how big and awesome the city may be,
I know you.
there's problems.
That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It's not nice.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Not nice. There we go. I was hoping that happened sooner. Landed where I wasn't supposed to. I like that it kind of flung me around.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her. Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
They ain't got guns yet. Oh, never mind. They do got guns. So in this one, the weapons, pretty much the same thing as the first game, just they're the beefier looking version. So like like before, the wrench is a drill, the pistol is a rivet gun. The rest of them are pretty much the same thing, just they look, like I said, beefier, which is nice.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
I don't know what game started that trend, like Eleanor being in front of us like that right in our face, but like, doesn't Borderlands do the same thing? And maybe even Mass Effect 2? Not watching it, it's too loud. All kinds of stuff. So I can't have more than 5? That's way less than base game. I swear it was 9, like the first one, but can I cancel this? R, right. Ow. That hurt. do I change plasmids? Oh no. Z? Z. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It better not tell me that every time I'm gonna lose it. Maybe it's just letting me know because I got the blue that time. Or no, I got it last time too. I don't know. I don't want to have to see that 50 billion times. So I think that's just for a shortcut back here. I won't complain. I'll drink all the stuff that was launched from this door. Or from the chute. And the thing is with this game, it doesn't build up the same fear as the first game did. Which, I mean, the first game isn't really that scary. But I had moments. And I don't think this game has very many moments of, like, genuine fear. It's just, I mean, you're a big daddy.
Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Can I? No. I mean, I probably can, but not that I can figure out right now. I'm trying to figure out how to reload my plasmids.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise. In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Possibly the easiest minigame ever, and I always screw it up. Should be good. So now hacking those, it has a purpose. We get something free every time. Even if we can't use it, we're actually getting something.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Usually you get really ganked here. Yeah, I just say screw it and I peace out. Yeah, I don't need turrets shooting me while all that's
Here
happening
is
as
what
well.
the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
It's I mean, fair request. Come on, my guy. Don't die like that. I mean, I get they're showing it off, but that's the way that guy had to die? Come on. The most noticeable trap in the whole game. Changing ammo is incredibly fast.
Dr. Siu Chong's death was a nasty blow to the protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
I can hear a camera out there. I'd like to. Can I hit you? Not hit this wall. Ooh, sheesh. Get that before anything goes bad.
You see, this is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something, and I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins, and the rapture nightmare it will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart
Damn, they
to
were
find you.
stuttered. Like they
Please hold back
stopped
these
for a long
lasers
time. They
until
were
he is
really waiting for that. I mean, if they're just gonna set it up for me just like that. The adding the melee in is just it's so
Thank
good.
you.
It makes the game so
Now
much
I
better.
must leave you, and I am sorry for this, but there are others I
must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
She's gonna peace out for quite a while. We got a new buddy, though.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
So, I mean, slight spoilers. Sinclair's not really a bad guy. He's pretty fine. They're definitely trying to make a cover-up for Atlas and Fontaine's character by putting someone else in with a thick accent of some sort that is your buddy old pal the whole time. Which Sinclair's good. I like him. He's a good character for sure. But you can see that they're trying to replace other people just so that they can keep a story going. Which they kind of have to do because all the people that were in the first one are pretty much all dead. Also, that was so loud. There's no need for that part to be that loud. Got some messages. Oh, my bad. I'm used to it. Just jump into the next scene after a cutscene. I don't know why they ask you to press space. It's not like it's an idle game or something.
Apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
What I'm confused about with the plasmids is, like, they demonstrate it in the third game's DLC, but like Incinerate, you'd use it to like light a cigarette or light a candle. What are you using Electrobolt for? What do you need to power with a handful of electricity? Telekinesis, I can get it. It's a fun party trick. The Houdini splicers, the ones that can teleport, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool to teleport a short distance. Just a lot of them don't make sense. And yeah, some of them are definitely made so that you can abuse them. But I don't know, it's just very strange.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias.
Oh, damn.
I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
I gotta get used to how to switch the weapons, because for some reason, I think in Bioshock 1, if you scroll down, it would go down to number 2. Thinking of it like the top of the list is 1, and you scroll down, even though it's on the bar like that. In this one, it's opposite. 1 is at the bottom, and if you scroll up, you go to 2. If that makes sense. So I keep scrolling down, thinking I'm going to go to the gun, and I go to the hack tool. So I have to know to scroll up. Very small thing, but it keeps messing me up because I keep wanting to shoot, and then I'll pull out the hack tool. I have to figure out where I am, and it's going to be kind of difficult later when I have, like, 9 weapons.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Security inventory. How do you get in this? I know how we get our gun, but how are you supposed to open that? For security reasons, it doesn't look like it'd slide anywhere. It can't. You'd have to break it. Because I love the drill. So in this game, there's a 3rd upgrade for every weapon. So you have to get the first 2 before you get the 3rd. Honestly, I'd like to be able to use the fuel more often. Like the actual drill bit of it, because it does a good amount of damage. If I'm not, I don't want to waste it because it goes by quick.
I was hired to engineer a part the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself. Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
So, like I was saying with how the game is scary, you're a big daddy now. It's not scary as much anymore because you're the big guy that everyone's supposed to be scared of. You also get giant weapons, so it makes it not as scary. Which I don't think the game's intention was to be scary from here on out because, I mean, you do know what you're getting into for the most part. Oh, no. Which I like that some series, like, after they've gotten past the initial bit, they jump to the more action part of the game, the thing that makes the game more exciting to get into, which is definitely like a Resident Evil kind of move. I'm like, oh, where's it taking me? Like the first few games, even though they have some really weird, like the first Resident Evil game has like giant snakes, giant spiders, giant, or they have a bunch of bees at one point. Like the game's weird, but people are like, oh, it's a real horror game. The later ones are too actiony. Yeah. I think that's because there's a control change and a bunch of other things, but I think this game did it well. Definitely quite a bit of change. It would make it feel similar. We get rather than a list of like 6 for one tier, and we had like the 3 tiers for the first game. Like we had this athletic one, we had the engineering, and then combat or something like that. Now we just have what is this, the 18 spots that we can use overall, which it's the same amount. You could space it out the same way, but if you wanted more of like the athletic stuff, you can spec into it now. It's definitely better in my opinion.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a
Never noticed that before. I remember this little museum bit. I don't remember the Big Daddy face on that. It's kind of fun to see.
After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected perils.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusement. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum. You'll choke. The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you.
So most of these audio diaries are from like the day everything went to shit,
After the platform is secured,
or right around it.
progresses at an astounding rate. Designed to be the foundation of rapture, workers toil around the clock to create the metropolis you see today.
I mean, that's about it. Let's go to the gift shop. Get the hell over here, man. Gotta remember my controls. We're good. There's the first aid I wanted to grab anyways, so fine with using that. Free ammo. We're doing fine on stuff. That is terrifying to look at.
Used to be there was no margin in front of the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture.
I-
And I met a straight shooter named Sinclair. He laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Poplar's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser. Yeah, I'm rich.
Something happening in the gents' bathroom? Someone. Okay. Come on, girly. How did you flush that? Run away. Get over here. Not dealing with this BS today. Can I go in here? Is there any reason to? No, but the toilet seat's closed. I mean, that's good. They're usually always open.
I know the service, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance. Each of us has a moral duty to increase the common joy and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest.
Nope. I don't know why in my head the electro bolt's gonna come from that melee. It doesn't make sense.
Send the self.
Just doing the last bit of looting before we go and progress the story. Like to get it away, out of the way at the start. I think this is where
Edna, everything you touch turns to shit.
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy, fat hands that loused it up.
Typical fraud. Stay away from things you don't know nothing of.
Heartless brute! How dare you!
yeah, this is where we're gonna get incinerate. So we don't have to be here yet, but
Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
okay. Let's run through these like I was saying before. So this is Sonic Boom. You send, let's just say it's a bunch of air at somebody. What do you need that for? Enrage? Make people mad? What? Like they're. This is for sale. Oh, did it crash? I think it crashed. I don't think it liked what I was saying. What is happening? Yeah, it crashed. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't like that I was calling it out. 1 second. Let's pull this back. Okay. Thinks I'm shit talking it too much. Hopefully I auto-saved at a good point. Probably not. Just have to speed run some stuff. That's pretty annoying. But yeah, like those plasmids, it's just like a bunch of them. Why do you need them? Like they had them for sale with the intention that to be used like making people mad. That's an intended one. Oh, I have to do this whole area again.
Dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
Well, let's get moving. Wonder why it crashed.
The station here is iced over. To reach Eleanor
We have a
Land,
lot of
Monday
stuff we have to go back and
headquarters
get.
We'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need
Oh,
a
that
plasmid
sucks.
like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
I wonder what I could have done to make it do that.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will
That is so
ultimately
annoying.
save.
Well, it's a good reason to make sure to save as often as I
You're
can.
a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe.
I'm looting much
Rapture's
faster.
full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Just get the audio diaries out of the way.
The likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said.
Jim Dandy. That'll get you in the park.
We'll save right after we put the ticket in. That's so strange why it crashed.
It's a sort of
It's probably
genetic
not
groove
strange,
that
and I'm
lets
just
you
stupid,
rewrite
but
whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
terrible. Like I said in the first game, don't trust an autosave. We had no problems the first game, but very annoying.
Please enjoy the park.
Let's am over here. It's alright though. And honestly, we didn't get that far.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusement. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum. You'll choke. The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you.
Now we're moving.
Used to be there was no margin in front of the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. And I met the straight shooter named Sinclair. He laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Poplar's Drop to whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser. Yeah, I'm all with you.
Trap rivets, pretty nice. I don't think we got those last time. Yeah, we definitely didn't because we just got some for free. Alright, we go over here. They spawn behind us. Makes a lot of sense. That dude didn't want to spawn this time. The heavy rounds. Get that.
I know the service, Eleanor. I spent
'Kay.
half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
All right. Another safety save because that made me nervous. It's all good. Allie, if you are in the chat, are you thinking about food tonight? Any ideas? You want to order out? Do you want to cook something up tonight?
Everything you touch turns to shit.
You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy, fat hands that loused it up.
Typical crook.
You can't take my photos! Never!
Cool. Back where we were.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days.
The audio
Everybody but
overlay.
you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
Okay. So, let's say it's post-apocalyptic Rapture. We're at the stage where everyone's like making the really shitty ones and they're attacking everybody. Sonic Boom, that would make sense then. Enrage, that makes sense then. Moving faster, prior to anything, yeah, that makes sense. That one actually, base game is fine. Or base anything. Electrobolt, not really. Booze Hound, being able to drink as much as you want and not get drunk, that's kind of cool. For some people who like drinking. It crashed again. What is going on? This is the remaster. Oh, I'm glad I saved. Maybe I just don't go over here yet. Another one of them that was there was the Machine Buster, doing more damage to machines, turrets. It just wouldn't make sense. This is so strange. 2 crashes that quickly. I hope it's not my computer. I mean, nothing else is crashing. Everything else is running fine. So it doesn't make sense to me that it would have to be the game. And I don't know what would cause it to be the game. maybe a cutscene is trying to start, or like something is trying to start, but I'm standing in a room that has no purpose. And it's freaking out a bit about it. We'll just not go over there right now. We'll just continue the story.
A problem?
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
More damage with the drill. See, they even start you off making the drill amazing.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, we heard that before.
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mom says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mom was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. Makes them look just like us.
All right, Big Daddy time. Get this guy on my side. We're gonna get this guy on my side. There we go. I don't know.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her,
Let's start with this.
just reeling. And then that skinny,
Maybe we shouldn't have started with that.
Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her now more than ever.
Q to change ammo. I'm gonna hit the. Is he gonna run through that? Yeah.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Hey. There we go. Alright, so she's just chilling with us.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Mr. Dog likes snorkels.
Yeah, it's free, I guess, but show can't take it. So that's the fun thing. A lot of people, I think, don't like this because if it's not really an escort mission, but it's you have to keep. If you want Adam, you're gonna have to do these little mini games, which is right here. Is it B? Did it say? Q. F. Well, whatever button it is, I'll figure it out later. But it'll take you to one of these corpses, specific
So when she
ones.
starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
You place down this little sister, and this area is gonna get. I mean, there's gonna be splicers everywhere trying to attack you. So you set it up, and you should like it gives you plenty of stuff prior to get ready for the fight, and set up any weak points they might have. So I am gonna do this. Just give me a second. Do a last bit of looting. Yeah, I think it's just that room. Let's also hack this one.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
Never heard of looting. In their lives, they've never heard of looting. Yeah, I see the glow. We're gonna trap this room up, though. Actually, let's separate these, because if they die on the stairs, they're gonna slide. And if they slide into those, it's gonna make me very frustrated. Can I walk through these? I can walk through my own traps. Cool. Alright, I'm good with that. Oh my god. Let's get started before anything else.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Alright, they do jump from there, don't they? That's all good. Now, nothing happens to her. The only thing that happens is if she's, like, getting grabbed, they can, they just halt the fight. And it'll just prolong it, and you don't want that. Girl, pick up the pace. There we go. So you get a little bit of Adam for doing that.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more Adam yet. Keep it up.
So I believe the way to get the most in this is harvest, or not harvest, gather as many as you can, and then free them, and then you get rewards for freeing them. So we can hold up more money, 600. It's more than before. I'll buy a few more of those, buy those. I mean, we might as well stock up, right? Rather than not stock up and then have no money. Plenty of money around. Plenty, very little, but would make me feel better.
Why, hello. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
Whoa. We have a golf club and Andrew Ryan. What are the odds of that? Had to get the achievement real fast. If you didn't grab it before, there's your minigun. Freaking nerds. We cannot go in there yet. We will get something nice for going in there. Wow, you're just gonna survive that? There's a good chance I'm just gonna keep looping this area and getting confused on where I am. Sometimes I'm good with directions, other times I'm pretty bad.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home, lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are God. We demand our share.
See, Ryan says a lot of stuff, but I don't know if he knows what he's saying. Oh, we're back here. Okay. I could not figure out where we were for a second. Anything to get that on my side. For later. More trap rivets are huge. So we have another one to gather here, and then we'll go turn her in.
My supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. I got a plan. Gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusted in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Alright, get to it.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Girl, she needs to pick up her pace. I'm braining these fools. Oh. Right. You done? Goodness.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Quickly get my loot. So we're here. I just gotta follow the path. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have to double back too much.
Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients into religious frenzy. The new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they
The We Will Be Reborn. Again? I'm gonna be cautious about it, probably for the rest of today's stream. But I'm gonna keep saving just in case.
Hello? Is someone in the hall?
Oh, that was pretty cool. I definitely didn't kill her. I just stomped on her and she fell over.
Parasite makes nothing of itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours. On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally surrendered. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no. Your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Like I said, he says a lot of stuff. Does he know what he's actually saying? Finally, you're dead. You just make so much noise, my guy. He's been talking this whole freaking time. Okay, not where we wanted to be. So those both lead to the same spot. If we really wanted to, we could get him with the club again.
The parasite fears the visionary, but it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor, but it cannot regulate. On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to
Fucked up.
They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasite said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
3 children. Yes, 3.
We'll get that upgrade in a second. We'll go get it right now. My brain. What we got here? We'll keep going with the drill. Some more damage would be cool. Exactly, little girl.
I met with Sinclair today. Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has. And they couldn't be your way. I can fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella. He wasn't paying him not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? He flashes me these $1,000 stipends. He's saying this job will, quote, change history.
So if I hit the red, I think it calls robots on me, and they will continue to come unless I turn it off, or for their time. But if I hit the greens and I like complete the safe, they peace out. So like, oh, you got it right. Okay, peace. See you later, my guy. I think we're almost back at the start. So let's go back, deal with the little sister, and then continue. Like I said, this area is just oddly big, so I get confused. Ignore what I just said. We're gonna go up this hand.
2 weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. Children, all the supplies we've got left, need them more than I do.
Well, she dies because she
You
couldn't
turn
feed
that
the kids
sister
enough.
human again. You'll get just
Trapped in
enough
the area.
for our purposes, and
She
the
tried her
girls will
hardest.
likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more atom than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
So Sinclair makes it out like a better way than Atlas did, because clearly Atlas is trying to get you on his side. But Sinclair's just like, I mean, yeah, if you're nice to him, there's a chance it goes well for you. You can get some good stuff, but if you harvest, that's immediate stuff. That's immediate reward. And I can't blame him for that one. But we don't harvest the kids out here. That is not what we do.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough atom now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
See, he's not like bashing me. He's just like, I mean, yeah, you did it. Good job. You could have got more, but you got what you need, so. Heck, this one, yeah, I did. Now let's continue. Okay. Just hoping there's something in there. They give you a few ways. You might be able to shock the water and get him, but I missed. You can blow that up. You can get hit or hack that. So you have a lot of routes. They really set it up so you can do a lot of stuff in this game, which is pretty dang cool. What's the deal with this? That's what the deal is.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horseshit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
That's a way to do it.
Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there
That's terrifying. Like, I know that's... I'm gonna assume that's not intentional. I'm gonna assume someone put that in there. That's terrifying looking. Those are way bigger. It's creepy. Very cool looking, though. This area, that is.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy and rapture, but seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, children truly respond to this. I spoke to a young man exiting the park, asking him what to do.
Whoa.
He said his chores didn't seem so bad, as long as clothes sent him to the surface.
Room's filled with drink, but we got Booze Hound for free. Now, the reason you don't drink the alcohol is because it usually would lower your Eve. But now, they just straight up heal. Just checking something. He's just speaking facts out here. We're gonna save before we go in here, just so it doesn't crash us again.
Didn't you, Edna? Everything was such first shit.
You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy, fat hands that loused it up. Thank you, didn't they? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Take it all.
Seems she taking better photos is the last image.
So, you would drain
Makes
the
sense.
people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
So yeah, I think it was just wanting to start the cutscene where she starts talking and that Big Sister moves and I wasn't going forward. That's my assumption. No. It crashed again. So I was wrong. Huh. Maybe we just sprint over to it? I don't know. That's not good. I wonder why it's doing that. I mean, if it was the original Bioshock 2, that'd make sense to me. Hello, Allie. You can make noise, you're okay. Did you think anything for food? No? Okay. Did you want to make something tonight? Or you just want to order? Not sure. You better get to thinking.
Drain the people of...
Alright, so we'll buy this. And we will buy... We can buy everything.
their life's blood. Rapture is a body,
Don't worry about
Delta.
firing that.
I am the
We got incinerate. We got some other things as well, but let's
Your day
this way.
is
Oh,
done.
so now if you had more, you could buy extra things here. Interesting. It's probably a place to show off Winter Blast or something. Yeah. I think we're good to get schmoving here. Let's get out of here before it crashes us again. Let's do this. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna do the heavy rivets. Blasted nerd. They're pretty hard to fight. Big sisters are no joke. But killing them, you get a little bit of Adam, and I'm gonna wait to buy anything.
Sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice, and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to break it. There's another free one right there. Big sisters are definitely like the coolest addition to the game. Big daddies are very cool. Like, I can't deny that. But the big sisters are just they just work so well. Oh, thank you, Tony. I didn't see you were here. Yeah, we're moving. We're moving. Game crashed 3 times, so you know that's good. More rounds. Another diary.
He's gone.
Ah, Grace.
James was the only man I ever loved.
Nice.
Now it's like he never even came.
A lot of hoopla. Yeah, that's the work day for you.
Bashful. He liked hearing songs.
Got anything you're about to play today? You gonna do some more Rocket League?
I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone. And I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to
Outstanding sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now, just
Yeah,
open
fair
the
share of
train
hoopla
tunnel
for sure.
from
It's the
the
same
to
room,
there,
and
I'll come out and jump on.
I'm not sure what it was. I'm gonna say it's Bioshock 2 because it was the same room every time. I'd go in there and I was like running through, like there were images and I was just like talking about them and it would crash. So I went in there again because I thought it was just a weird crash. Did it again. So I just didn't go there until I had to. And I triggered the cutscene thinking that's what it was like. It wanted to start the cutscene but wouldn't want to. Yeah, I'm sure it's just the port. A bunch of stuff was being weird. Can I not go in here? I swear that's a door I can go into. I don't know, but it's dealt with. We're past the area now, so. Oh, right. He's gonna come from there. My bad.
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
Nice. Good stuff. What kind of snack you gonna make? A Stofy Mac? Pretty good. Oh, I have no fuel. We got the gap. A coaching lesson for Rocket League? That's pretty cool. What, for any game mode? Or just like more Rumble stuff? Are you talking like 2s or competitive or... Gotcha, gotcha. Good plan. Blazes was very good. Or Blaze was very Gaia. Gaia. Competitive ain't easy. Let's do this. But once you get a team that really works in threes, being able to properly rotate and everything. Mm-hmm. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. Yep. Good stuff. Before I leave, I have the litter sister. It's not quite how you say it. Little sister's dealt with. I got 2 upgrades. I think there's only 2 per zone, probably. Or I could be wrong, but we're not going to worry about it. I think we're good. As long as we deal with all the little sisters and get at least like 1 upgrade each area, I'm fine. Popper's drop. I like how there it says a big sister may come for you if you harvest or rescue. I think they say may, so it feels random, but I'm pretty sure it's the last little sister you deal with. So let's just deal with this cutscene real fast. Yeah, I can run through what the story is for the first game.
Lab's trying to box us in, kid. This is a goddamn citywide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
Dang, Kiwi. Kiwi was running so fast. So, the first Bioshock game. There's a lot of things that can be said about it, story-wise. It's pretty complicated the further you get into it, but you start off, I'm gonna do it like how the story presents it. You start off in a plane, and the narrator's like, my family always said that I was made out to do big things or whatever. Then the plane crashes. You're the sole survivor of the plane crash, and you come to the surface, and you land in the Atlantic Ocean. You go to the surface, and you see this lighthouse. You go to it, you go in it. I mean, you're the only one that survived. You take this like submarine-looking thing called a bathysphere. You take that down, and it looks like you're going to be going towards some civilization that lives underwater. You don't know about it as the player. It seems like it's a place of like, it's going to be great. You found a safe bastion away from everything else. But then you soon realize that it's overrun by people who are drug addicts. Because of this thing called Adam, which, to explain Adam, okay, there's slugs on the bottom of the ocean. They found out how to put the slugs inside of little kids so that when they extract the blood from the little kids, you get Adam and you can rewrite your genetic code or something like that. Right, very strange. But that's what allows you to shoot like lightning out of your hand or fire. And so the people down here got hooked on it, and they are called splicers because you're able to splice your DNA. Yeah. And I don't remember what the reasoning is for it, but it's only little girls that are able to hold it in. I think if you do it to a boy, it kills them. So that's why the little sisters are prevalent. The big daddies are there to protect the little sisters, and you find out through time that they are bonded to the kids to protect them for life. Yep, girl power, girl boss moment. But the Big Daddies were originally made just to do outside repair work, like fixing any holes that might be there or doing anything outside that needs to be done. But then they use them to bond them, and the people inside the suits, it's not big robots. They think they're prisoners, or like just shitty people that Rapture deemed shitty. They would put them in the suits, and then if they take them out of the suits, they die. Like they are forced to wear it for the rest of their lives. They're like, the suit is a part of them now. But as you keep going, main character Jack of the first game, he meets this guy called Atlas through a radio, and he's just like, hey, can you help me out? I'm trying to get my family out of this city. We need to get to the submarine, so you make your way through. The person who made the city, Andrew Ryan, he's just like, hey, are you at the CIA or the KGB? Because we don't deal with that here, and I will kill you. And Atlas is like the revolutionary force in the city that a lot of people look up to. So you continue doing your stuff. Atlas is helping you through stuff. Ryan keeps throwing stuffs into the cogs, so you're getting all screwed over. And that's like I'd say just about the first half of the game. The second half is where it kind of turns on its head, which if you don't want spoilers, I wouldn't listen to this part, because that's not really spoiler worthy yet. But you find out that Atlas is not actually Atlas. He is a guy named Frank Fontaine, and he was another big guy in the city, who Ryan did not like. But you find out that Fontaine has been created this persona, Atlas, and he's actually been trying to take over the city the whole time. You also find out that you are a genetic child born within this city. You're only actually like 2 years old, but you grew up super fast because of the genetic mutations. You're super strong, and you have key phrases implanted in your head that force you to do things. So you crashing the ocean wasn't actually real. It was planted in your head by Atlas. And he is trying to get you through the city to kill Ryan, which you end up doing, and Ryan is like, hey, I know who you are. You're my kid. You're Ryan's kid. That he didn't really know about, and they manipulated the kid into growing up into being some kind of like war machine. And after you kill Ryan and you give the city over to Fontaine, you're like, holy shit, Fontaine's really shitty. Atlas isn't real, and I was being tricked this whole time. So your next goal is to get the key phrases out of your head, which somebody in the city does help you get them out. And then you progress to go kill Fontaine. There you go. There's Bioshock 1. Very spicy. It is, like I said, very hard to talk about unless I took the time, wrote out the story so I could like actually work you up to it. A lot of stuff going on there. Along the way with the little sisters, because they have those slugs in them, a lot of people will harvest them, which kills the little sister to get the slug out of them. Yeah, off the dome, yeah. Pretty impressive that I could remember that much. It's all over the place. But like splicers will kill the little sisters to get as much Adam as they can on the spot. You are given the option early on to rescue them, which is just get the slug out of them. Doesn't kill the slug, but it frees the kids so they're not like mindless drones anymore. To get the true ending of Bioshock 1, you have to rescue all of them. If you harvest once, I think you get the bad ending. So like the bad ending, you send the splicers and all the people who are like crazy to the surface in a giant submarine, and I think you also bring nukes and you go to destroy the surface. Something like that. Doesn't really make sense. the true ending, you save all the little sisters that you can, that the game allows you to, and you take them to the surface to give them a life they wouldn't have had in Rapture. So you become like the stepdad for all the kids. And they grow up, you grow up and die, they do shit. That's the true ending. That's Bioshock 1, as much as I can think of off the dome. Bioshock 2. So everything in the city went to shit in 1959 on New Year's. That's when they, like, a revolution started between the poor people and the ones that were, like, had the power and whatnot. In 1958, me, Mr. Big Daddy, walking around with this little kid, protecting her, I get ganked. The person who's the little girl was, like, the real person who birthed that child was like, hey, this is my kid? I'm not going to let you keep this kid. But here's the thing. The early Big Daddies, this was like, I am, for Bioshock 2, I am one of the Big Daddies. I am one of the early stage ones. And you are bonded for life to one little sister. And if that little sister is to die, you die. Or if you're, like, they're too far away from you, you can go into a coma. So at the start of the game, for 2, the mother comes along and she hypnotizes you into shooting yourself in the head. You wake up 10 years later in the same area. You're still a Big Daddy. Your little sister's still alive, and we're going to find her. We're going to find some people in between. So far, all we've done is find out who the big bad of the game is, Eleanor Lamb, who is the mother of the kid. She's also a very prominent figure in the city. We met a guy named Sinclair, which he's inside this train, and he's our buddy. He's gonna help us out throughout the story, and we're gonna meet some people along the way and kill some fools, or save some fools. So there you go. That is the quickest rundown I can do for Bioshock 1 and 2. Our main goal is save our little sister. Go and find her. I think that took like 15 minutes, I feel. I don't know how long it actually took, but it felt like it took 15 minutes. Is there anything I can blow up here? Do I have to fight them? Quick thing I could also say about Bioshock 1, which I've mentioned it a few times already during the stream. But like the first game was made to be kind of scary. You don't know what you're getting into. Right, that's my YouTube video explaining the whole lore of the game. Easy. Okay, hold on. Damn, getting bounced around. The first game, it was made to be scary. There's a lot of scary stuff at the start, like things that make it feel scary. The further you get, the less scary it is. This game, because you're a Big Daddy, you get weapons that are gigantic. You don't feel as scared. You feel stronger because, well, you're a Big Daddy. I definitely could try it. There's a few series I could try to explain it, or a few games. Definitely the Resident Evil games, I could try to explain those ones, because they're just as confusing. And if you thought my explanation for what the first game was that was complicated, oh my god, Bioshock Infinite, if you're here for that, and you ask for, like, the rundown of it, oh my god. That game is so complicated. Not even counting the DLCs. That game is so unnecessarily complicated.
I remember you, monster. You stole Eleanor from me. Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me. Wrong turn,
Good.
Daddy. When we hang you from a street light.
Yeah, Grace is not happy with me. We'll deal with her in a second.
And you choking out your last. I want you to remember my face.
So we met somebody named Sinclair, which I mentioned. He's in the train. He's going to help us out throughout. Pretty cool guy. Grace is the next big name we're running into. And the game gives us options. There's like 6 endings to this game. And they're all pretty similar. You get the endings based on the little sisters you save and the people that you choose to save or kill. So there is Grace. I think there's 3 others, and then based on however you did it throughout the game is what's going to happen to the big bad at the end.
You're free to kneel before whatever tribal fetish you favor.
We're going to save this little sister here. I wish we didn't have to kill the big guy, but...
Liberty is our only law. A man's only duty is to himself. To imply otherwise, therefore, is criminal.
Ask yourself, Andrew, what is your great chain of progress but of faith? The chain is a symbol for an irrational force guiding us towards ascension. No less mystic than the crucifixes you seize and burn.
So also, Tony, in this game, in the first one with the little sisters, you have the option after killing the big daddy to kill, which is harvest, or rescue the little sisters right off the bat. Those are the 2 options you get. Rescuing gets you a little bit of Adam. Harvesting gets you more. If you rescue multiple little sisters, you get a reward, which will end up giving you more rewards down the line. In this one, kind of the same concept, but instead you can adopt, take the little sister to a few spots, and allow them to get a little bit of Adam for you. Then you have the option again to rescue or harvest. So, all over the place, like I said. My issue is I ain't got my water bottle with me. My throat's gonna get all sorts of dry. Plasmid sludging. We don't need those right now. We'll deal with them after we do this here. So when I say adopt, take the little sister, and they have specific corpses that they can gather Adam from. Hydration is hugely key. So I'm gonna quickly set this up. Actually get some water. I think my turret just died. Definitely sounded like it did. Yeah. So if anything runs into that, they just get hit for a good amount of damage. I might as well just... And I can pick them back up, so... Oh yeah, you get to it. You get to it, Tony. I don't want to hold you from the za. Alright. Get to it, little lady. And then after we get the Adam from this, I'll just go get my water bottle real fast. Fucking hit that and teleported. I am not abandoning my little sister. I was running to get loot. Nice. That was quick and easy. And make sure I don't harvest her. That'd be very bad if I did. Honestly, I'd even reload if I harvested. Widow bit Mo Adam. Got some more stuff to get here. I know there's a weapon up here I can get. Nice. Haha. Let me in, please. I don't know if it's because I'm hungry, but it smells like Allie's cooking something. Smells good. Honestly, I hope she is.
My folks lived in the same
Hacker's Delight.
and the drop is worse by a mile.
Buy one of those tonics. Maybe we can't get this weapon yet. There's supposed to be holes in this roof, but deal with that in a second.
She's offering free medical counseling on Sundays. When I go, I get the feeling she's got a plan for Rapture and for me.
Like this, do that. And health upgrade because honestly it's necessary. Okay, I just think we keep going. Well, it says not this way, so let's not start by going that way. Can I go in here? Oh, I can just go in here. Oh, the holes will open later. There we go. 0047. Shotgun doesn't feel as powerful in this game, but the shotgun in this game is great. And the upgrades for it are awesome. By far my favorite weapon, but in both Bioshock 1 and 2. Far better weapons in 3. But 3 has its own issues. Alright, can I please have this money now? There we go. Makes me feel better. Get out of my way. Right, okay. Where are we going? Over here? Let's get a quick save in. We did actually do quite a bit. What was that code 0047? I think I can keep it in my head. I think it's coming up.
Old Papa's Drop's the worst neighborhood in Rapture, but it's a hell of an opportunity to raise up some affordable housing. When Atlantic Express was constructing their luxury passenger line, this place was hollowed out beneath as flop houses for the railway crew. Nobody was supposed to reside down here long term, but
I guess Gracie's home, but that big lug just dropped half my damn hotel in your way. Now to break through that mess, I expect you're gonna have to work out how he got so burly. Find yourself a genetic research camera, son. You can pick up any number of tricks from a splicer with one of those. Try the pawn shop downtown.
That's what I like to hear. I love the research camera. This game makes it so much better. Infinitely better. Do I have Adam? 15. Some more we can get right over here. Yeah, in this area we get more.
Someone's sneaking up. Shade's gonna watch me do your son.
I'll stun lock you, I don't care. Get on down here. Yeah, might as well. Let's loot this spot and then do this again. I'm just gonna grab another one of these.
Keep enough drug stash in this clinic to slice up a rhinoceros. Of course, every poor soul in the drop's gonna start beating down your door. It's my job to think up a new key code to keep them out. Seems like every other day now. Nuts. I'm mulling over for a while at the fishbowl night.
Ooh! There we go. I can just hack you like this. Nice. Before you'd have to mess with them. Just go this way. Oh, no, we won't. Hey, stop shooting it. Ah. Get out of here with this. Nice. We will buy. That's not too bad, but yeah, I'll go for it. Might as well just max out one full weapon. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. So now I have a little. Any bullets I think get reflect back if I'm spinning my drill.
No clients. Atlas and Ryan start going at it hot and heavy, and all my business dries up. Used to be easy. Put the eye on some spliced up dame's wandering husband and rake in the dough. Now it's got so bad I had to put my camera in Hawk and King Pawn. Makes a guy consider splicing up himself. If I had 2 dimes to run together, that is.
No real way to like show this off. Oh, damn it. Keep pressing V to melee. I don't know what game in my... I think Siege does that, and I haven't played Siege in months.
Mommy has to go away for a while. You shall be staying with Aunt Gracie.
Mommy, don't go.
Eleanor, you are better than that. Do you remember what I told you?
I am very special.
That's right. And what
Another one
I
up
was
here.
born to change the world.
Yes. And when Mummy returns home, the world will be very different indeed. She will make it ready for you.
Wrong button. Put that up there. So I'd like to get the camera before I harvest. Or before... It's not harvesting, it's right in there. Like to get the camera before I deal with gathering. There we go. Okay, so I was just here. I don't remember that hole being there. That hole must be new. So I've been here, right? No, I haven't. I wish you could hold so much more money. It should be in the thousands. Like, I'll gladly take the ammo, but come on. Oh shit.
Dr. Lamb, Sophia, I came down here to sing and to start a family, but I just don't fit with these people. Look at you. You fit with them.
Grace, in Ryan's rapture, I am the pariah. You and I share unpopular ideas, but I wonder, how devoted are you to the rapture people? If you wish to know more, wear this butterfly brooch at our next session. If not, no harm done. We shall never speak of it again.
Camera time.
That thing's a miracle in Technicolor, kid. Works like a movie camera. Start the film rolling before you open fire on a splicer, and then anything you hit him with tells you more about his DNA. Let's give it a dry run, shall we? Easy now. Looks like you got the jump on this fella. Start your camera recording him, then hit him with a little bit of everything. Plasmids, firearms, whatever you can dish out.
So you get better research by actually doing different
That's it,
things.
son. Camera spits out a prize once in a while as you learn what makes a splice tick. Now, find one of those
Like shooting them,
tools and
using
take
different
'em out of the
plasmids
film.
against
Before
multiple of
long,
them.
You'll be able to brush aside that mess at the hotel.
And you don't have to worry about film either. Oh, well, damn. I wanted to take a picture of the big guy. It's okay. Like if I...
I raised my children there, bastards! No use hide. Hand me that child
Here.
now!
Here. That's not exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. Bink, bink. For some reason I feel like they come from here. Probably shouldn't come from there, but they might. Okay, I think that'll be fine. You can't cycle through the weapons as fast either as Bioshock 1. You can really flip through them.
The monster has taken another of our children.
Okay, I don't think I can... I don't know if I can do anything with little sisters in this one.
To Eleanor. Show this thing what befalls the boogeyman when he steps into our garden.
Let's switch this. Oh, well, that's fine.
She's helpless. Own up to your punishment.
Ow. good. I pressed 3 hoping it was a weapon I could use. Nice. Oh, there's a one of these. Switch between as many guns as we can in between those and plasmids. The best of my ability, which is not very good. There we go. Yeah, peace out. Might as well get this. Headshots do my damage, isn't too bad. Honestly, I don't hate that. Let's get another. That's fine. I'd also like armored shell, but I don't think we're gonna have enough. The menu for this sucks. Might as well do that. Save. Where are we off to?
Using that camera is a bit like telling a joke. Each time you tell it the same way, it gets a little more stale, so you gotta change it up to keep it fresh.
He is really running. I should not have killed this Big Daddy. You ready for the train? They did not have a little sister.
Remember, son, without using that research camera, we can't get to crazy. And that means we're stuck here. Get one of those big apes on film, then work him over.
Train is great. I love when it stops by. Go for it, yeah. Good luck on the Rocket League. Absolutely go off, Tonester. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. Should go pretty well. We'll see.
This lamb woman's powers of manipulation are almost scary. Her people are using the girls from the surface to gather Adam from Lamb's followers. It's in the blood. And eventually they give themselves over. Like dying is an honor. I'd almost feel sorry for them if they didn't have my daughter.
Whew. That's a close one. Definitely going the wrong way.
Sounds like somebody named Wales is starting up worship services down in Siren Alley. They're not. All faiths and creeds welcome, they says. They got big promises. Salvation, immortality, a way out of here. I don't care how crazy it sounds. A way out of rapture's music to my ears. Next Sunday morning, I'll be there.
Don't worry about it, big guy. Actually, let's do this. Picture, shock. Oh, did that wrong. It's okay. It's okay. Come on, come on. Places to be, people to see. How the hell am I going this way? He's not selling drill fuel? Well, that sucks. All good, all good. Let's... One of these days I'll get the buttons right. There we go. Hmm. Yeah, we did. Okay, get to it. Oh, my wallet's increased. Can I please melee? No, come back. There we go. Oh my goodness.
Are we gonna be
They definitely made it better. I'm just not good at it. Quickly run back here. I was hoping there was an ammo thing. We got quite a while to run. Never mind. Really doesn't sell? That sucks. I really was hoping they were selling drill fuel. It doesn't say to go this way, actually, until I start going down it, so both routes would...
I wish I could publish this stuff. It's newsman.
Excuse me, big guy. Hey, you're in my way.
There's one of those big goons now. Start your camera rolling on him.
Oh, I'm supposed to be chasing somebody. Switch this. I'm glad I fucked that up.
Look at you, sport. A regular junior shutterbug. And it appears you've picked up a new trick from that big galoot. Now get back to the Sinclair Deluxe and just bust through that mess blocking your way.
We'll deal with the shield bash later. Shield bash is pretty dang good. Oh, cool. Not that cameras were spotting me, like, at all, but the fact that it's just going to take them longer is pretty nice. Sick. Drill fuel. Do you sell drill fuel? You do. Huge. There's drill fuel right there. What am I doing? Got here, hypnotize.
Father, it's yours. You are evolving fast, but your heart is getting weaker. I can keep you alive, but you must find me.
I'll let them live for a second. Alright, their second is up. So we hit him with one of these. We hit him with one of these. And then that. Ah, there we go. It's cool when there's not stuff in my way. Takes quite a bit of fuel. We already have the upgrade, so for that, it takes quite a bit. That sounds so sick. It's broken, but it still sounds sick. We're all done with this, so honestly, shotgun. Not much looks different, but the barrel's a little bit thicker.
That's it. We have to close down the limbo. Bomb goes off in that fancy place uptown, and everybody panics. Pulls their money out of the banks. A whole city tugging on the same dollar bill. So the banks fold, and maybe 1 in 10 got their savings out. Who's gonna come here midnight giggling about how broke they are? How am I gonna provide for them?
What's it telling me to go right now? Yeah, sometimes the map messes up. There we go. Oh no. Put up the console commands again. I was trying to figure out what the button was for the little sisters to start putting their marker on the screen. I wasn't even here. What happened? Oh, I should have taken the photo. My bad. Picture, photo, or no, that's the same thing twice. Picture, record. That's the same thing again. I'm losing my mind. Picture, zap, and then shoot.
Just rev up that drill of yours and slam right through that pile of junk blocking your way.
Zap, 4, shoot. Oh, he just got the thing. I just want to get him out of the way.
Now Gracie was on the top floor.
Where's that shotgun
Get
so
on
loud?
there and persuade her to give you that override key.
Just get to. Oh man. There we go. Oh my goodness. Back here, gather the atom. Yep, get to it.
Baby Alice. Think that'll stop me? Fight fair, you mully.
I don't know if I'm not supposed to look at him or what was happening there.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Go turn her in. Here's the nearest vent. There's gotta be one nearby, right? Unless I walked past one. Ah. she's saved. I'm also saved. Last little sister in the area. Big sister's coming. She's gonna screech a few times and spawn wherever I'm at. So I don't enjoy fighting her here, but have to be done. Where did you come from? Cool. Yeah, with another save real fast. Another big sister out of the way, though. Alright, what are we looking for here? You're alive. Come on, man. Could have done anything else.
I know it's wrong to feel so fine right now, but I can't seem to quit this grin. Dr. Lamb came to tell me that Ryan's finally gonna lock her up. It's gonna cut the boogers, and I should feel the same. But Sophia remembered that I was married, and she asked me to take care of her baby while she's gone. Baby Eleanor Lamb, gorgeous, clever little girl. I have a child now, and it's gonna put the whole world on right.
So Grace was an extended babysitter for Eleanor. That's why she's not the biggest fan of us. So she has other reasons, which we'll learn more about, but that's the first reason. I don't trust corpses, man.
Oh, what a noble mind is here overthrown.
Ah. Nice. I don't know what our money's at right now. Can you go up to like 900? I don't trust you either. I don't know why, but I trust you.
The baby snatcher's headed up into the hotel family. He wants me so he can get to Eleanor. Tin Daddy feels no guilt. Tin Daddy feels no pain. But we are the family and we can teach him how.
Oh my goodness, how much did I drink? Oh my. That dude keeps running, it's fine by me. Actually, hold on. Let's do that again.
Watching you hurt.
She's talking and talking. We're gonna... Honestly, the sooner we get the third upgrade for the shotgun, the better. Because being able to permanently stun lock
But I'm not as clean on the inside as the doctor.
the days is huge. And plus a 6-round shotgun.
Sure where I can.
Oh, he didn't see me. Come on. It's pretty good. Freezing drill's pretty nice. Picture, shoot, hit. Alright, if I don't like what I'm getting, I can just do it again.
Blood divides us, monster. It's blood that makes us strangers. But thanks to Dr. Lamb, we're all family now. One people, one cause. You can stop this heart bleed, this old body, but you cannot end the family. And as for you, Tid Daddy, you're dying alone.
Say, Grace is not very nice to me.
Now, I'm a modest man, but my piecemeal needle scam's an outright masterpiece. Some slob shacked up here buys a box of syringe parts from me for twice what it's worth. He assembles them in his rat hole, and I buy back the finished.
Quickly save during that. Game's just freaking me out. I don't want it to crash on me like that again.
That I'll get from Ryan. Profit coming, profit going. Old Andy rambles on about the great chain. I got people shelling out to pull it for me.
Andrew Ryan told me that in Rapture, it didn't matter where it came from. Bump! Times got hard, and all our old bigotries bubbled right back up. But Dr. Lamb showed us that down under the skin, down under the money, down under our very name, we are family.
Hmm. Before she gets the jump on me, I'll blast her. Okay, it's not there. Just do it again. Oh, got her all looted here. All right, I forgot the frozen. I got the frozen drill. That'll be useful.
Bounces off the glass as I watch. I hold these paper effigies as secret badges for the...
Grace's room is just up ahead. Now, she's been sending all manner of unkindness your way, so I'm not particular as to how you take that key away from her, but she's old, and this grudge against you was based on a misunderstanding.
Get me out of the camera. Goodness. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. So it seems like turrets and cameras are all linked to the same thing, and drones. All just labeled under security, which isn't bad. I'm fine by that.
And that's 100. What a snap. Give Sinclair a few bucks for a load of vials and needles, and it's evenings putting these syringes together while I listen to the radio. Selling back to Sinclair twice the price. What a racket. You pinpricks here, there's nothing to complain about. I'll be back on top soon. Thank you, Mr. Sinclair. Sucker.
We both died tonight, monster. Because your kind has killed.
We'll replace Booze Hound for now.
And you, because there's no way the family will let you stroll out alive with that key. Empty house. Home in echo to my name. Eleanor. Baby, where are you? I turned my back and saw
Pretty shitty window to have.
It happened so quick. I'm not even a half mama to you, girl. I couldn't protect you. This poster of Dr. Lamb in my room is staring me down like it knows I'm ashamed. I've always been loyal to your real mother, Eleanor. Always trusted her with my secrets. But I lost you. What will the doctor think of me now? I know what you're here for. Go on, take it. I won't have you touching me. Dr. Lamb trusted me to care for her child. And I tried. But baby Eleanor disappeared. And then one day, I see her walking with you. Looking wrong. And when I tried to hold her, you knocked me down. Broke my jaw. So I'm ready, baby snatcher. Come on in and finish the job.
Your call, friend. Grace is unarmed, for what it's worth.
You know, it's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to. I'm bonded to the kid. I had to do it. Wasn't her fault. Eleanor was a bad person. So I'll peace out. See you later.
You're a bigger man than I am, Chief. Maybe next time she'll think twice about pointing fingers before all the facts are in. Now, let's be on our way. Eleanor's waiting.
You had me under a gun, yet you just walk away. No monster alive turns the other cheek. No monster does that. A thinking man does that. I know that Dr. Lamb is no liar, but she's got to be wrong about you. Doesn't seem right now, letting you walk into that bushwhack waiting outside. I can't call off the family, but I can whisper a bit and improve your odds. These whirlybirds are custom jobs by an old friend. I'm afraid this is all I can do for now.
that. So she's gonna assist a little bit because we didn't kill her. She appreciates it. I'm glad she does. Damn, that damage increase of the clip size or something, that's making the shotgun so loud.
The paradise of Andrew Ryan was most unkind. She spoke against him in song, and he had her blacklisted. It left her penniless. But in the family, she has found hope, a reason to draw breath. Ask yourself, Delta, do you deserve to take it from her?
There we go. What really needs reloaded? What in the world am I saying? Okay. Might as well get that. We'll get this. Put Hypnotize there. I'm not going to use that. I'm replacing it with Winter Blast. We get another Gene Tonic spot. Put Booze Hound back. And we can't get another slot, so we'll just we got the little sisters. Everything's paid for. We're good to go. Can I buy anything?
Well, sir, I don't know what to call you now. You've done more than just spare my life. You've opened my eyes. I need to put a few questions to Dr. Lamb.
By sparing grace, do you seek to gain my trust? A feeble ruse. Your crocodile tears may poison her with doubt, but I am not so easy a mark.
Alright, so I think we did everything, so we're good to boogie. I think we'll call it there as well. Get this cutscene and stuff over with at the next zone. Probably call it for, maybe not today, maybe we'll come back later today, do some more stuff. Maybe not Bioshock 2, we'll see. Thinking about playing some Sea of Thieves, just going around doing tall tale stuff. See if I can complete those. Who knows? Maybe I'll watch a movie or something. Got no plans for the day.
Hear me, O ye who would murder the Lamb of God. Ye shall never reach her God.
Kid, come on, wake up now. There you are. I thought you rode that torpedo into the great hereafter. I'm in Dionysus Park now. Train cars are shambles, leaking air. Whole damn place is flooded and sealed. But there's a pumping station back there on Siren Alley, and I believe you could jerry-rig it to drain the park out. That'd let you stroll right inside. Get to those pumps and hurry.
So we'll get to the out of the water area, but that's what we need to keep an eye out for. Those slugs, they give us some free Adam. My boy Rumbler on the move, just living him life.
I see Father Wales has parted you from your craft, and yet you cling to life. Congratulations. Today, Delta, you meet a man who has no fear of death, and for Eleanor, he would burn with a smile.
Just gladly let my man just off himself for honestly no cause at all. Yeah, well, I'll save here. There's 3 little sisters in this area, so we're gonna have a lot to do. This area's pretty big. Just hit you with one of these. Yeah. Just another save. I'm fine with 2 safety saves right at the end. Yeah, I think we'll just call it there today. Might come back later, do some Sea of Thieves, switch it up. Don't need to just do this. That'll be just